In a quiet little village surrounded by green fields and gentle hills, life moved slowly and peacefully. The air was fresh, the mornings were soft, and the evenings were filled with the sound of birds returning home. In this simple and calm place lived an old woman named Myra. She was kind, gentle, and always smiled at everyone she met. She had lived in the village her whole life, helping people, sharing stories, and warming hearts with her soft voice. But deep inside, Myra sometimes felt she was no longer important. She thought she was too old, too quiet, too small to make any difference. Still, she continued her days with love, not knowing that her worth was far greater than she believed. One cloudy afternoon, a young boy from the village named Ravi sat under a large mango tree. His eyes were filled with worry and his small hands kept shaking. Ravi loved to learn, but lately he felt he was not good enough. His school lessons were getting harder, and no matter how much he tried, he kept failing his tests. He felt scared, weak, and alone. In his heart, he thought, maybe I am not smart. Maybe I will never do anything good. Tears filled his eyes as he hugged his knees tightly, hoping no one would see his sadness. Myra noticed Ravi sitting alone and walked slowly toward him. Her steps were gentle, and her voice was soft as she asked, Ravi, why are you so sad, my child? Ravi wiped his tears and said, I try so hard, but I still fail. Maybe I'm not good enough. Myra smiled kindly and sat beside him. Let me tell you a small story, she said. When I was young, Myra began, I planted a tiny flower seed. For many days, nothing happened. I watered it, talked to it, and cared for it, but still I saw no flower. I felt like giving up. I thought the seed was weak. But one morning, after many weeks, a small green sprout appeared. It grew slowly, very slowly, but one day it became the most beautiful flower in my garden. She touched Ravi's hand gently. You are like that seed. Just because you cannot see your progress today does not mean you are not growing. Keep trying. Keep learning. Your time will come and you will bloom too. Ravi listened carefully to Myra's gentle words. For the first time in many days, his heart felt a little lighter. He took a slow breath and wiped the last tear from his cheek. He thought about the tiny flower in Myra's story. If the seed could grow slowly, maybe I can too, he told himself. The next morning, Ravi woke up earlier than usual. Instead of feeling scared of his books, he opened them with a small smile. He read slowly, asked questions, and practiced a little more each day. Whenever he felt tired or sad, he remembered Myra's words, your time will come. Ravi was still learning, still trying, but now he had hope. And that hope made him stronger. Weeks passed, and Ravi continued to work with patience and a quiet smile. Slowly, his reading became clearer, his writing became neater, and the lessons that once scared him started to make sense. One sunny morning, his teacher handed back the test papers. Ravi's hands shook as he looked down. But this time, he saw a bright, happy mark on his paper. He had passed. Ravi's eyes filled with tears again, but these were not sad tears. They were tears of joy and pride. He looked outside the classroom window and imagined Myra's little flower blooming in the sunlight. He knew he was growing too, little by little, and that he would never doubt his worth again. Believe in yourself. Even when life feels difficult. Growth takes time, but every small step matters. With hope, patience, and kindness toward yourself, you will discover your true worth.